The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
I'm all out of water now. Alright, where's the cab? That's those bookshop. Okay, Baker Street, Steinwick. Is this a cab? I felt like I was close. Depart this location? Yes.
Where to, Gov? The Port of
The
London.
Port of
please.
London.
I will show you where to stop.
Good cab driver. Do make sure that you bring us to the Port of London. The Blood Red Knight. It's alright.
Mr. Holmes,
I solved that a
what
little quicker than the
compelling
previous
mystery we
thing.
have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Huh. One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
You superstitious
Not take you
oaf.
for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. For without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods. To wit, we must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Yes, why indeed? Why indeed? I mean, he's Maori, so maybe that has something to do with it. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence, press C to open casebook, pin the evidence with X, and speak to someone. Try it now with the calling card. Calling card. Can he just... Okay, and then Soulsby calling card. Pin it. Okay. We have any... There's nobody. Wait, who's this person?
Can I ask you a question?
I think I can help you.
Man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay, well that was easy. I guess he must be well known around these parts if that random guy at the Cursed Mermaid knows who he is. Well, I guess it's a bar, right? It's a pub. Somebody probably came in late one night and they were like, "Hey, Roy, you gotta get back to the docks."
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
I will then. Hey, Light Ray.
Hello there.
How are you doing? Can we ask the dog? No. Dog has no information for us. How very unhelpful. Okay, nothing. This is kind of an eerie place. Hello, sir. You allow me to talk to you? No, he will not. Straight up ignoring me.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer.
Maybe we already...
You should ask someone else.
Maybe because we know he's by the dockyard, we don't need to speak to anybody else? Help! Dervish missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Another missing person. Let's binge watch Night Agent on Netflix. So good, can't wait for season 2. Night Agent, I don't know that one. What? Shantytown. So, Shantytown. This is probably the docks over here if I went straight, maybe? Or maybe I couldn't keep... Oh, we can't go too much further anyway. I don't think, here. Is it Sherlock Holmes or Jack the Ripper? He looks like a killer. It's Sherlock Holmes. He's disguised as Jack the Ripper. It's actually Sherlock Holmes role-playing the Hunter from Bloodborne. Does one have the red flag over it? Oh, whoa, person.
May I ask you something?
No, sorry, I know nothing.
Nothing. Come in here.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've seen worse too. Is this the same place? This might be the Mermaid. Maybe we're on the other side of it.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
And you tell I thought this was the west side of London since there was a bridge. I wouldn't know, Cattle. About the port incident.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Thank you. So provide evidence. We need help finding a man.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
description hardly narrows things down.
No kidding. Provide evidence. So we've got found. Okay.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Okay. So that didn't help us out. That's not good. But what about this? Do you know anything about
What
it?
do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
Okay. Give me a moment, ma'am, while I stare at you intently. Pale. Chapped lips. Vomit. That's vomit? Oh, okay. Morning sickness. Belly a bit distended. Trousers are a little too tight. Barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition. However, she clearly has yet to know of her pregnancy as she keeps wearing her usual clothes, which are now too tight for her. Or trying to hide it? Trying to hide her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. Okay, Jean, have fun playing Overwatch. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna say she's trying to hide her pregnancy, and I'm gonna be wrong about this. Early stages, yes, accept. Madame, you're pregnant.
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Okay. I don't think there was anything else that I could talk about. There's something over here to interact with. Tickets to Oakmont, Massachusetts are still available. Charon will depart next Tuesday. That's what they're calling it? Charon? Next Tuesday from Pier N2. Okay. Ill-fated, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. Cigars with a lady. Is there anything else in here? Just the door in. Okay. There's more to the shantytown, but... Wait, who are you, sir? Who are you? Come back here.
Are you able to help me?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Okay, fine, then. It's just nice to see some people wandering around is all. A little life in this dreary place. The Star of Gibraltar is seeking a carpenter and able seaman. Write to Captain Achab, Leadenhall Street, Post Office. Ahab? Captain Ahab. Hello.
May I ask for your assistance?
Tsushima can't answer your question.
Yeah, okay. What about
Can
you?
you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. Well, we need to find near the dockyard. I'm guessing we are in the dockyard. What about down here? There's a guy down here. There's a couple guys down here fishing. Can we fall into the water? Oh my god, I think... Can we fall into the water? I don't know what happens if we fall into the water. Okay. Well, we managed to Pier 3. Which is where we needed to go, I think. Fast travel.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I think I can help you.
You can? We'll say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. Okay. Well, isn't that where we are? Kind of at the third pier. Didn't it? I thought it literally happened at Pier 3. Well, there it is. It's right there. Okay, so... which I think is this way. Is it you? Are you the man we're looking for?
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Are you Roy Soulsby?
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy...
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
Yeah.
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
Huh.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
She's talking gibberish or a different language? What are you doing here?
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
Okay, first let's observe. Stand perfectly still, sir. So he's 5'5". He's average height. Many stamp ink stains. HM plus something. Waltham Hillside pocket watch. Mint solid gold. No muscle tone. He's not brawny. Well, so that makes me feel like he's probably not the guy who knocked out... What's his name? English blood, around 5'5" and has an average build. His lack of muscle tone implies that he's hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimehia's abductor. Yeah, exactly. His left palm bears several stamp ink stains. Some letters remain visible. HMCOS. Apparently, Mr. Soulsby is a customs officer. You think so? He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. He can never afford such a thing, so he may have stolen it. Or a corrupt officer. A corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing. I'm going to go with that. Don't think that he's a thief. Provide evidence. What evidence would be... So not that. Maybe, well,
Have you seen this before?
I guess that, yeah, because we need to show him his card.
Card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Interesting. That's all we have?
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Huh. Okay, so... With the barmaid missing person poster, red rag hangs over her house's entrance. So that's what we need to do now, I think. Go to Daya. Which was... I don't know the way to get back up there, to be honest. Perhaps this way? Oh, maybe... Oh, I should probably see if... So do we have a new... Okay, we do have a new thing here. Who abducted Kimihia? Where is Kimihia? So let's start with this. Who abducted? What do we actually know? We might not have enough here. We certainly don't have enough documents and testimonies for this, so we definitely need more information. Same thing for this. I don't think we're gonna have enough stuff. So let's head over to the shantytown. Is that another one of those posters? What?
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Oh my god, it's like Monty Python's The Life of Brian. The guards who can't, like the one guard who stutters and the other guard who like just mumbles through stuff and you can't understand what he's saying, and then the moment the centurion leaves, they just talk to each other in totally normal voices. What is the mystery you're trying to solve? So, wait, warehouses? That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be at all. I must have come here. We've got to go... just go upstairs. So the mystery we're trying to solve... Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I am. This map is not making any sense to me. You can fast travel? That's an excellent point. So we're pretty early on. We went to a man's mansion where his servant had disappeared without any trace or warning. Well, there was trace. We found it. We go to investigate, and he was abducted. He's supposed to be a big Maori guy. He was abducted from his little shack in the garden of the mansion. And we had the name for Roy Soulsby that we found. So that's what we just talked to. We're trying to track this guy down. But there have been multiple disappearances. Okay, red over the door. Maybe this?
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Soulsby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Okay.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Well, we know what Soulsby looks
How would
like.
you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong.
Okay.
He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
So not the real
Yes,
Soulsby.
like it was made of metal.
Interesting.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay. So with that testimony, something's not right with Roy Soulsby. Oh, wait, maybe I should take a look in there and see if there's anything else that I could get. Excuse me, child. I must look at things. We got two things to find here. See the picture?
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
I wouldn't count on it. See the other thing here. Picture makes sense. That's something to look at. Oh, right there.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
Oh. So we just took it? Don't worry, boy. It's merely tin. It is worth nothing to you. But to me, use it to solve a murder. Obviously, it's a murder. It was obviously a murder. Butler did it. We all know it. Okay, let's see here. Let's go What other stuff we have? Abductors likely silver from the port of London. Looks like silver, but is actually made of tin. This is brother Givesh, disappeared after Roy Soulsby. A strong man with a metallic eye hired him. Yeah, what about you?
Do you know anything about this?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Who would be able to answer a question about a man with a metallic eye? Where does this lead us? Excuse me, sir.
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
First you're the criminal, now you're hunting them. Can you make up your mind? I do all things, Toots. You have to be a criminal to know a criminal, to catch a criminal.
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Murder them all? No, I will murder them with kindness.
Do you know anything about this? Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Ah. Okay. Watson? He's blocking me. What about you?
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. I feel like these people are not going to help me out. They don't know anything about this. I thought maybe if I had this open, we'd be able to talk to somebody and be like, oh yes, I know a strong man with a metallic eye. Okay.
May
You,
I ask
lady.
for your assistance?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Very unhelpful. Even left a dog alive, truly shocking. How was your Phasma co-op? Any neck breakers? Yep. I got caught twice. Not today anyway, Toots. Not today. As far as I know, tomorrow, although, who knows? If Twiggy's doing a 12-hour stream today, she may just say she's too tired tomorrow, and I would understand it. Which is fine, because I'm planning on playing this tomorrow anyway, at least for the first half, if not for the whole thing. Okay. So, man usually wanders close to the... Yeah, we saw that. Roy Soulsby. I'm wondering if I need to go talk to him again. Silver pendant. Claims a foreign woman repeatedly asked him about a disappearance. She is the one who hung the missing person poster. Well, it would make sense if supposedly Yavesh was working for Soulsby, that she would come and talk to Soulsby. Let's fast travel back over here. It was just once? I thought I got killed twice. He died 3 times, Toots.
What are you gawping at?
Evidence. Right here.
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
That's it? That's what you have to say about this? Weird. Okay. We still don't have enough information for this, I don't think. I mean, who abducted him? We definitely have... I think this would be right. Because we know now about this guy. Deduction time? I don't know if it's deduction time because I don't know if we have enough information yet. I'm not sure where else I would possibly go here to talk to somebody. Unless it was like... Maybe I could go... Maybe the barmaid knows something about this guy?
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Where is he?
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Ma'am, I cannot do that. Okay, so he signed onto a ship. Well then, where would we go? Who would we go to talk to about that? And there's also the warehouses. And I don't know anything about... Nothing's leading us to that location yet. Doesn't mean that it wouldn't. Let's wander around the warehouses for just a moment. Because I feel like I want to get an idea of what's over here. Oh, and maybe I can... We have... Dirty Summers.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here
Or-
knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Or I need to go back over. This sky. I happen to have the Steam window up, so that popped up. Thank you for that. Well then. That was very kind of you. I guess we'll be checking out War Tales at some point. Thanks, man. It's like, all of a sudden, just one of the windows on the right just went black, and I was like, what? And then that popped up. Yeah, dude, Sky was just very generous and gifted War Tales to me. So we can't go in here. Is there anything we can see about this? Can't go in there yet. Watched the stream of War Tales earlier. Looks like a fun game. Yeah, Juices was saying he was really into it. I know he was playing it a couple days ago, maybe. And then we talked about it yesterday. It came up. Plus, someone a game for the birthday that I missed 90% of. That's all right.
Help me, please.
But yes, now you've made up for it entirely. All animosity gone. All that, you know, pent-up fury at you not being here for 90% of a nearly 12-hour stream. And give you XCOM so you can play it on my birthday? You wouldn't have to. Because I'm pretty sure I have XCOM. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. I think I actually have XCOM on, like, CD-ROM. I think it's not like a disc format. And I don't have a drive on this computer for that. And I doubt that at the time they also included codes. I don't know. I'd have to check the case out to see. But you could. Good. All right.
I wonder why people are going missing.
You're not going to tell me anything about Dirty
you know.
Summers? I want to know everything there is to know about Dirty Summers. Deduction again? I guess I'm going to have to, yeah. StarCraft 1 had codes and his ancient XCOM should have it. Maybe it does. It might. All right, so yeah, deduction time now. Well, see, before I didn't have to deduce anything. I just needed to go and talk to somebody. Okay. So who abducted? Nothing from here. This is the thing. We have 3 things. So I would say barmaid's testimony. I mean, that's going to tell us about Dirty Summers. The Nepali boy's testimony. And Roll Soulsby, he knows nothing about the disappearances. So that doesn't help us out at all. She went here. I feel like I'm still missing some piece of information. Now. Barmaid. But that's not going to help us out. We don't have what we need here. I'm just going to do it. We're not going to get it right on the first try. Wait, what? That does work? You're kidding me. How? So the foreign woman, so then his testimony is going to be the thing that applies? Huh. Maybe I'm not fully understanding how I need to piece this information together yet. Dirty Summers is Kimihia's kidnapper. It seems that Roy Soulsby could be Summers' accomplice. You think so? I don't know how we got to that conclusion, but okay. Where is he? Well, I would say it has to do... Definitely this is important. Where is Kimahia? He's with his abductor, obviously. Dirty Sanchez. Dirty Summers. Where is Kimahia? Barmaid's testimony? I feel like this is not going to be right. The Polly Boy's testimony? None of that was right. Okay. Okay. Alright, then. So, yeah, we knew that Dirty Summers was the abductor.
What are you gawping at?
Oh, we can talk to him again now. Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
That's not a very good view there. So I know this because this.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
It's a fair point. So there are 3 pieces of evidence? Is that the thing?
Boulder Dash.
No, it's not.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Wait, what?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
Again. We've been
A
through
man
this.
named Dirty Summers.
What?
Yeah. There. Dirty Summers. What is Soulsby's connection to the crime? Well, I feel like...
Boulder Dash.
So,
Sorry, you lost me there.
that makes me feel like I'm missing...
I shall take my leave.
I have to be missing something else. Or perhaps what it is, if I need to have 3 pieces of evidence, maybe that's where in here, we've solved this one. We need to find this one and then get that one solved too after the fact. But to solve this, where's the abductor? This didn't apply. Soulsby? Then maybe? Because we're assuming that he's part of this. And then documents and testimony. His testimony is, excuse me, your testimony is that you know nothing, which that's not testimony. That in itself is not testimony. Barmaid's testimony, which wasn't, I chose these two, didn't I? I chose the Nepali boys and the barmaids. All right, whatever, here. Choose these things and just see. Nothing. So I don't think any of this is right. Polly, barmaids. Yeah, it's literally none of the evidence that I have. Huh. So then... anything special here? What else can we deduce from this stuff? So we heard that he would be... they would have signed onto a ship. It says the man with the iron eyes, Dirty Summers. Dangerous man, she has no idea where to find him. It looks like silver is actually made of tin, and a polyboy says that Roy Soulsby gave the pendant to Besh, left it with his family so that he can hopefully sell it. But he couldn't. Days at the local clinic due to her falling sick from the incident's fumes. I wonder if we can talk to her. We didn't see the clinic anywhere. I don't know. No at all. You have him, I believe, his card in that watch to confront him.
What are you gawping at?
His card and the watch?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting...
But I can't see that here. Right? I don't... this is all I have right here. I don't have anything else to throw at him.
A man named Dirty Summers...
Like that one.
Really?
And then... found at the... oh, wait. Oh, did this just give me new stuff?
Your calling card was found
Oh,
at the
okay. I
crime
didn't
scene.
realize it gave...
That's
Okay, I
enough
totally
to
missed
make
that
you a
before.
suspect.
Thanks, Blue Wolf, for saying something.
You cannot be serious.
Okay, then. And then... What else do we have? Claims that a foreign woman... English blood. Doctor is likely a sailor. Worn out shoes? I mean, this is not going to help her out. Us out. It holds a new Waltham... Oh, I see. Gotcha. So if we have this thing... Yes.
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say?
Probably the one we went to.
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. So let's see, go over to here. But now if he goes there every single evening, wouldn't she know where he was, the barmaid? You'd think. Okay, 2, that one's unsupervised. Do anything with that card? No. Which was the way? Was it over here? That's not it. I'm just gonna snooze this ad. No ads right now. Where was that place? Excuse me. Watson! Thank you. Was it this one? Maybe it was this one. There we go. It's got a red X on it. But I can't get into it. Oh. Okay, then, so maybe not here yet. Let's go to Cursed Mermaid Pub. Sherlock Holmes in the case of Get the Fuck Out of My Way. That's a classic. Have you actually read it, Jimmy? Confront.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
I do not believe you. He comes here frequently.
I failed to follow. Are you finished?
What are you talking about?
I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on.
I have nothing more to add, sir.
What? I don't know what you're... Okay. Hold up a second. Well, I think that... Because you're pregnant.
I failed to follow.
Well,
Are you finished?
listen.
I have glasses
My
to wash.
streams of logic
Why do I have the feeling that you know more
always
about
lead
Dirty
to the right
Summers than you're
place,
letting
so...
on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
So do I not have something here for this? What is the crime? Who is the criminal?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Wait here for 9 months and we'll find out the truth.
Why do I have the...
Maybe I just don't have the evidence here that I need. Dangerous man. You have no idea where to find him.
I failed...
Okay, you know what, lady?
We must go.
Oh, no. No chance of a pint, then.
Huh. Well, then. That's a problem. Will destroy pests of any kind. Complexity, accepted payment cash only. Well, then. Says the man... Maybe I need to look through these pieces of evidence that I have here. Because where is Kimihia? Oops. Mr. Soulsby knows nothing about the recent disappearances. He had met Dirty Summers, who does business in one of the warehouses. Soulsby cannot recall which one, but it is marked with red paint. he uses on unsupervised warehouses. According to him, Summers frequents the Cursed Mermaid pub. Maybe I do need to go to the warehouses first, then? Even though I was over there before? Wait, Watson just sort of follows, makes it feel like a constant escort mission. He is my escort. Maybe, what about... There's business in a warehouse. I know we just came through here. And we saw the door that was marked red, or a door that was marked red, that I could theoretically get into. Except I couldn't. Okay, now warehouse 10. Warehouse 8, it's unsupervised. But I have no way to get into it, so it must not be the right one. That's my brilliant deduction skills there. So we're just gonna circle that way. Then this is the only other way, so we've got warehouse 2. Same thing, unsupervised. Cannot gain access to it, though. You guys know anything about this?
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Can't or won't?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Yeah? Oh, interesting. So when I snooze an ad, it doesn't actually, like, stop it. It snoozes it for all of, like, 5 minutes, if that. Hey, good to know. I'd never tried that before. You drunk bastard. Ah, so I went that way, right? This is definitely the place. This is definitely a place. But I cannot gain access to this unless there's something else that I need to, like, look at this with and be like, I'm pretty sure it would open, but no, okay. Escort missions are annoying because the escort target goes and does the dumbest things. Yeah, in most instances I agree with you. Sure, that's what happens. Okay. No. I feel like that has to be the place. Because now we have done the circuit. I think we've been through all of Warehouse Land. I'm pretty sure. Back here. Yeah, okay. So then... who could we talk to? Doesn't feel like there are too many people. I don't know if I can present her with this information. No, because... what?
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
This wouldn't be evidence.
I failed to follow.
Yeah,
Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do I have
Maybe we
the
need to
feeling that you
brute
know
force
more
this?
about Dirty...
I have.
Or I just straight up don't have the information. Pregnancy was nothing. This was nothing. It's a bulky man wearing 11 shoes, but...
I failed
yeah,
to
exactly.
follow.
You failed to
Are
follow.
you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do I have...
We've gone through that diet port in Shantytown, red rag over the house. It was best avoided.
I failed to...
Dude, I don't
Are
know.
you
I don't... oh.
We must go.
I really don't think I have... unless I'm missing the one piece of thing. Missing poster? You think that would...
Why do I have...
seems weird that that would make, like, that would have anything to do with this. Where is it?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses
Let's try
to
everything and
wash.
see what happens strategy. That's... I feel like I have to do that.
The feeling that...
I...
Found at the scene.
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Right, I have gone through everything,
Why
right?
do I
There's
have the
nothing
feeling
extra
that you
here
know-
that I'm not seeing. Oh, I hung the poster. Okay, there's Mr. Soulsby.
I
I failed to follow.
Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
I am. Yeah, I'm finished.
must go.
'Cause I
Oh,
don't know.
No.
Barmaid testimony? Didn't seem like that,
Why
did it
do I have
either?
I
Didn't we do that one? Or hang on a second. Accept.
Never mind. We must go.
Oh, no.
Yeah, where's the barmaid's testimony?
Why do I have the feel?
I am.
This was weird. I think, isn't it like changing this up a little bit every time? Or am I crazy? I think we've done all of it. The boy.
I failed to
Fail,
follow.
okay, fail to
Are
follow.
you finished?
Woman really
I
wants to
have
mention she has glasses
glasses
to watch. Ask her if she knows a guy who wants to sell his hoverboard.
We must go.
Oh, no.
Huh. Hmm. Nothing. Frequents the Cursed Mermaid pub. Weiss his accomplice. Summers is a dangerous man. She has no idea where to find him, but we know he's at the warehouses that we can't get access to. Looks like silver, but is actually made of tin. The Nepali boy says that Roy Soulsby gave the pendant to Gurvesh. Left it with his family so that they can hopefully sell it. I don't know how that's important. Maybe it will be later. So he claims that a foreign woman repeatedly asked him about disappearance. She's the one who hung the missing person posters all around. Barmaid. Dude. I don't even have that many other places to go. What if we go back to the shantytown? I mean, we haven't been here. Maybe there's something we can talk to the boy about? I don't know why the boy would have more information, but maybe?
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
Maybe.
I'm sorry about my English. I try hard, but the rules don't make sense. It's stupid.
Hey now. I think that if... I don't know, guys. I got nothing. I got nothing now. I uncertain about where it is we would need to go.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
I think that would last all of 1 day as a sound routine. Welcome back, Harmonious. But what a day it would be. A day to forget. I believe it has to be the bar? Well, that's what I was thinking too, right? But I don't understand how I don't have the information for it, because I'm pretty sure I've presented all the information to her, and she says, that ain't cutting it. Wish I had a little bit more like, reassurance that I had actually found all the things I need. And the question is, why can I not get into the damned warehouse? You shouldn't be painting in the rain. Who are you people?
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sorry, I know nothing.
Okay. Okay, well, back to the bar we go. There's nothing else in here that can help us.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add.
Okay, we're just gonna go through this. Okay, let's start with this. We've got... So this doesn't choose everything to begin with. It gives me 6 of the options of the things that we have. One thing, it sure does nail the atmospheric Victorian London vibe. Okay. Barmaid's testimony.
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do...
So it's not the barmaid's testimony. The foreign
I
woman.
failed to follow. Are you finished?
Why do I...
I am.
Doctor?
Enough.
You're
I
right.
have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
With that thing not popping up every single time, it was hard to keep track. He's likely a sailor.
You sure you ain't been drinking?
Damn it.
Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do...
I...
Okay.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was...
Whatever his name is. Okay. Yeah, Kimehia's abductor. Okay. Now, choose evidence. Evidence is that... How is the bartender connected to it? Okay. It's connected because of Soulsby's testimony that he hangs around here.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Okay. What is the bartender's secret? Choose the evidence. The secret is that she is pregnant. That's her secret.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
I would not threaten you.
Nothing of the sort, but that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew.
Not
Should
threatening.
the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
I will. Rusty key. Guessing that's to this door?